Okay, here we go. Another boring sailboat remodel video with not a lot of really cool content. Ready? Okay, here we go. So last time I think we talked about putting this forward port light in, and still like that. And then we just basically got done with the side here, and this is just cedar that that I milled down just from fence pickets and did like a half lap on it. And it's the same thing that we did over here. So I'm going to paint it, even though it's cedar. I think it just brightens things up a little bit. And I've got a little bit of trim around here to kind of break up the monotony of white. And but yeah, I can't remember where we were at last time, but got these seat backs installed, which is kind of weird because it's a very strange angle here, and angles in different ways, both the shape and the slope. And then these are just cutouts, a little bit of insulation back there, that black gym mat. And got some lighting done, fans, and brought some power around. That's going clear through there to the galley. And then this little thing here, let's see here, so this just pops down, a little bit of storage in there. So that's about it, but I thought I would show you one thing. So most of you sailor types probably know about this little hitch or a knot, but as far as your plugs go, you know, anytime you have a through hole, you ought to have a plug. And so there's a hitch called a rustler's hitch, and it's pretty cool. I use that for fenders too, so that you don't have to be struggling to untie a fender when you have to adjust it or something. But anyway, I'll show you how this works. And the cool thing is that when you need something, like if I needed that plug, just pull on it and I got it. Okay, and I'll show you how that. It's pretty easy to tie, but I'll show you here, right here on this. Oh boy, if I can set this up. Oh, that's not too bad, I guess. So just tie it right here if I get enough room. But what you're going to do is make a bite like this, and then leave yourself just a little bit of room to work here, but put a loop through, and then you can kind of pick your end depending on which part you want to pull on to release it. But let's see if I can do that a little better here. So we're going to make a bite, right? Just a loop, and then one of these is going to be kind of where you start. So I'll start with, I think, this one. And I'm going to feed another bite back through that loop, through the first bite we made. And then another bite on the other piece through that. And when you tighten everything down, you end up with this little loop right here. You see it, a little loop right there. And you can kind of cinch everything down. And you can get it pretty tight if you want. But then if you need to pull something, you got it. So it's pretty cool. You're not committed to, tying an actual knot. But anyway, I don't know if that'll help, but at least that's something other than just talking about boat remodels all the time. All right. Hey, appreciate you having a look. Cheers. Happy New Year, by the way. This is December 31st, so New Year's Eve.